Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another amazing episode brought to you by GamesGlitches. And in today's episode, we're going to take a look at another mechanical exploit. This is not really a glitch, it's just something that is part of the game that you could constantly, technically, exploit to, basically make 25 Shade Tech levels an hour. So, without any further ado, because I'm sure you all want to go and play the new content and the new things that came out today after the patch, so let's just jump into it. Now, with this leveling method, you will be making about 20 to 25 levels an hour, depending on how quick you are and how good you are and how good is your DPS. First thing what you need to do is set the global difficulty to heroic. Global directives, you need to activate all of them to obtain 125%. So this way you will be obtaining enormous amount of experience for every time you do this. Once you've set your directives and you set your map, the next thing you need to do is travel to the safe house at the bottom of DC. You will also notice that Tidal Basin right now is taken over and is a stronghold. What you need to do is basically team up with 4 people, or you could do this solo, it's just we found it to be way easier with 4 people, and start joining on each other, which causes your map to be refreshed. At one point or another, you would notice that the Warhound is located right next to Tidal Basin. What you need to do then is fast travel to the stronghold and then engage the group that is of the Warhound convoy. What we recommend doing first is killing the guards next to it and leaving the dog alone. As long as you don't kill the dog and just kill the convoy of the guards that is accompanying the dog, the event will not continue. So killing the guards first, then positioning yourself and checking your gear and setting up your crowd control area near the pothole that the mobs are going to come out of next is the best thing to do, because the dog will just basically wait for you to kill it. Once you kill it, you can now prepare for the next phase of engagement. Just like Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, they come out of the pothole one wave after another. You will have 3 waves. What we recommend doing is having all skills that do some form of crowd control, sticky grenades, zap, blinding, one form or another. This would make it very easily. As you could see here, they're coming out of their pothole, they get crowd controlled, and they get shot down really easily and really quickly. It's all about the crowd control. Sometimes DPS does not even matter in this case, because you could just crowd control them. Now, the next step is very simple. All you need to do is break your group, go back to your own sessions, and check your sessions for the same Warhound location. If it wasn't in that location, just join either back on your group mate and then break party again, or if you're solo, just join on your friend or somebody in your clan. So just by joining on people and going back to your map will definitely refresh the spawn rate and will refresh the convoy. So the convoy could easily appear very quickly for you if you're just simply jumping between people. Now, the amount of EXP that you're going to get for doing this with all the directives is ridiculous. At first, you're going to get about 870,000, as you can see right here. Then you're going to get on top another 670,000. So every run, you're going to be making about a level and a half, if not more. You're literally guaranteed to be going through levels for every time you do it. So the amount of levels that we managed to pump out is between 20 to 25 levels an hour. I'm sure that if you do it quicker, you get luckier with spawns, have better DPS and better geared people, that you could obtain much more loot and much more EXP. With this method, you could also max out all of your specialization. After doing this each time, you will get 3 to 6 points into your specialization for completing it. So if you have any unmaxed out specializations which are not at 165, you could easily max them out within an hour or 2 by doing this. And I just want to give out a special shout out to Omnia's Dread for helping me out with the video and for helping me out with farming my Shade Tech levels. Thank you very much, guys. I really much appreciate it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to go out there and farm yourself as many levels as you want. And if you feel inadequate because you see a friend who's level 1000, now you could spend several hours and catch up to them. If you enjoyed this nice little video, feel free to click like, and if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe, because I still tend to make content on somewhat to what basis, maybe. Thank you all again for watching, and please stay safe in the times of Corona.